before I start talking because I noticed on my most recent videos, all of a sudden the time where that it actually starts sending to Twitch is much longer. I don't know what changed. Anyways, I'm streaming some Swordhaven today. Iron Conspiracy. This is by the people who made that Adam game, I believe. This is a blind first impression video. This is CRPG, but I believe that you can switch between turn-based and real-time, with pause. And I think I'm gonna try the real-time with pause. I don't think I'm a fan of that type of gameplay, but I don't know if it's just some of the games I've played, so that's why I wanted to like give it a chance, because I'm trying to let it win me over, I think it was like Dragon Age Origin or Inquisition or one of those Dragon Age games where it had the real-time pause that I actually like really enjoyed, and then a lot of other ones I think it's me, not the game. And so we're gonna find out, and we'll try that. And then if I don't like it, I'm gonna switch to the turn-based thing. I think I can switch mid-game. But CRPG. So there's gonna be a lot of talking in this game too. And I was thinking, I just streamed another RPG with a lot of talking, and I almost didn't stream this one, but I was because of that. But I was like, you know what? No, I want to play this game because when I saw it once again, Splattercat was the person where I heard about this game. I was like, man, this seems right down my alley. And we're gonna be good. We played that 40K game the other day. Lord Goody Two Shoes. Two Shoe. Lord, if we spell Goody with a Y like an asshole. Goody Two Shoes. We will be the Lord, the nicest of all. We're gonna be good. So the plot of this game is there's some new realm that they've discovered, and there's gold, but there's some special iron. So we can be a noble. I kind of like the idea of like this pompous but good noble that is kind of like, he's out of his he has outdoorsman. An adventurer, we get ranged weapons, or we could be a bandit. That doesn't fit with my idea of being good. We'll be a noble. So we got strength, bladed weapons, intimidation. That doesn't fit with my goodness either. How about an adventurer? Ranged, stealth, bluff. We'll be a noble. It's not that. It's not brain surgery. Okay, so I want to be the talker. I always want to play the talker. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know what I got a buff to this. To my strength to start with. So I got 4 points: personality, persuasion, bluff, and haggle. So it's kind of hard to be the good guy when you're trying to persuade your way into their, I was gonna say pants, but what I meant was their treasure chests. But how many points can we put in here? Yeah, look at that shit. All right, we'll put 3. Okay, we'll put 2 points. I couldn't do it. Mediocre man takes over. Well, how do we pick locks? I know I couldn't be a bandit, but look at all those skills. Luck is effects over here. It looks like, and look over here, it has our whole character thing. Intimidate plus is pretty high. Our persuasion sucks dog dick. People think you are charming, pleasant, absolutely delightful. I kind of want to do it. All right, we won't go full. Attention seems like it might be, but what about lock picking here? We have a 25% chance. I just know. Okay, so attention does help lock picking. It looks like it also. I want to be able to find the loot. You know what I mean? Does it help with any weapons? Martial arts, bladed weapons. It does affect bladed weapons. Wow, these things really overlap. I don't want to be a dumbass either. But I also do want to be delightful. I want to be absolutely delightful. So we could just be bad at everything. We get a little bit of intellect. Oh, okay, we get more. Oh, it's one of those. Maybe we should do this then, where we get more skill points for more intelligence. Does anything else do that? Man, but I wonder if we ever get attribute points that make me go. Well, I can get better. This is a very mediocre character. I'm tempted to now, but no. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this. I want to be delightful. What's that? What if I went all the way? What am I? A joy to be around. That's what everyone says about me in real life. Kidding, of course. All right. Okay, so we got 20 skill points. So we get some intimidate, which, okay, so at 50 points for dialogue checks, the still gets a +5 bonus. Wow, 50 is a lot. We have nothing even close to 50. So we'll leave this. No, well, I was going to say let's bump it to the 40. I wonder if that's a percentage, if that's the actual percentage. Because 40% to hit is pretty low. All right, so I want some lockpicks. I want some persuasion, like high. Like 40. Oh, that leaves us with 1 point. Because I want people to do what I say, because I'm a noble, and I should make, it rarely ever works out when I play characters like this in video games where they're the talkers. It just barely ever works out. So martial arts, outdoorsman, stealth. Maybe we should put the last point into stealth. Maybe not. Pickpocket? No, we're being a good person. Crafting? Medicine, like crafting might be a good. Produce wares up to 2 tiers. I wonder how the skill advancement works. Obviously, we're getting some sort of bonus for intelligence, but I wonder if it also goes up from usage, because that's always a important thing. Whoa, I forgot if I clicked away from this game. I was just checking my settings and stuff. Forgot if I clicked away, everything goes away. It's fine. That's fine. It also makes the frames go weak, but it's okay too. All right, so let's do this. Let's make a decision, right? It's one goddamn point. Let's do... Our ranged isn't bad. Let's do crafting. Distinction. So what does this stuff do? Okay, so we get like 1 personality, haggle. Okay, an ample arbiter, level-headed leader. Oh, but like look at all these negative effects. You're not required to choose one if you don't want to, but I could like really bump up something. But look at it, I'm like terrible. It would make everything. Well, that's just my weapons. Your character is obviously overweight. That's insane. I want to scroll. I want to click on this, but I want to scroll down to see the thing, and then I want to select it. But I guess I have to. Okay. Each teammate gets some bonuses. My personality is +2 though. That's the thing. Wow, maybe we want to do that. Look at all those negatives on that guy though. Like negative, oh my god, just -2 hit points per level. Each time you are hit, there's a 1% chance to panic. I thought I was a level-headed leader. You're a superior strategist, yet some might say you're reluctant to get that. That kind of works with the noble thing, but that's kind of what we played last time too in 40K. Fortunate fate, ugly upbringing, short of stature, sole survivor. So you get all these bonuses. So almost everyone died. What is this? All of my teammates get a bunch of negatives. So this is if you want to play alone, which I'm kind of okay. Look at how much bonuses you get. I'm not going to do that, but that's kind of a good if you want to solo it. I want to check out how the teammates work in this. Heavy-handed. Maybe we want nothing for this. It's tempting to do this one, but man, look at that. What is it? What do I have if I have a 10? You are the best. I mean, I can take some points down and go like that, but then I'm just terrible at all combat. Or we could just be the best. Like just terrible. Just absolutely dog shit across the board. It's really tempting to do that. Look at all these negatives. It only gives me a couple of Let's see what the bonuses are again. It's just all my teammates are much better. Every 3 level +1 damage threshold. All right, I'm going to turn it off. That was a hard decision. And then we'll put this back to this. I like being absolutely delightful. And we didn't change anything there. Those are some interesting choices. Some good choices. So I have 1 point. And it looks, I should have gone for martial artist. No, that doesn't fit my nobility thing. Yeah, so it looks like I have to click on these. So we got dagger. So bladed weapons cover dagger, sword, and two-handed sword. So we're not going to do a two-handed sword, though. That is tempting now that I thought about it. What does this do? On guard. Makes the target attack you exclusively? No. Attack has a plus 15% chance to hit. This attack ignores the target's damage threshold. I don't know how the damage threshold is going to work with that. We'll probably do this one. What do I have? 31 in ranged? I mean, we could run around with a two-handed weapon. You will deal negative 15% more damage for 2 turns. Chance to pierce armor. Or we get attack deals 15% more damage. This action will stop you from moving around for 1 turn. Now let's just go with a single sword. Maybe sword and board or something. We'll do that one. And what else do we got? Oh, we got a portrait. I didn't, for some reason, I didn't think we were going to get it. This is my portrait. Oh, no. 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 We want to look somewhat noble, but also, like, that kind of works. What's this button? Okay, we can see, like, we're a noble adventurer. Like, so they find gold in this place, and we're going there. We're one of the first adventurers to go check this place out. I don't want to use this one, though it's tempting as well. I kind of want to use this one. What about this dude? No. This is early access, too. I don't know if I mentioned that. So it says right when you start the game, like, don't judge us too hard. It's early access. This guy doesn't look like very much of a noble adventurer, but maybe he's seen some hard times. And then I'm not. Oh, yeah. We got some good shit here. I kind of like the red one. I almost said I took that one thing, but I didn't. The level-headed or whatever it was called. Man, some rough-looking people. Maybe him. Haircut is a tail. Oh no. It's kind of interesting. So when you drag, it actually has the animation for him to step, which is interesting. I don't think I've seen that in a game. Oh, here's like the old man. That's what I've got going on in real life. I don't know. I gotta take these choices seriously, right? This is why the pushed back. This might work with the noble. Like he's kind of like an older looking guy that thinks he's still got hip from the good old days. What if he has darker hair though? Yeah, this is gonna work. Maybe not that dark though. Like maybe gray a little bit. There we go. He's like still thinks he's hip for the jazz or whatever it's called. My favorite meme is the fellow kids meme. Not that has anything to do with it. Oh, I can be like demon, part demon. Now let's go with the pasty white person look. Yeah, this is definitely we got the. He still thinks he's got it. Skin details. Oh, okay. So we can make him a little roughed up. I almost always pick the scar across the eye because I'm a big fan of that, but I can't tell what that one is. Oh, is he tired? Tired or goth? What do they call that? Pastel goth? Alright, we'll just do normal. We can do... Oh, here we go. Now he really, like... That's like 70s porn star, though. Okay, get over here. Yeah. They called it a circle beard. I think this particular beard is called a Van Dyke. We could go with the burns, but let's valet, shaved. Let's go with the Van Dyke. Yeah, I think this is a Van Dyke. A goatee is just the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Okay, choose your voice.
Yes.
What do you want?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the one definitely for him. We're gonna do normal difficulty. And 3D versus isometric. It's interesting they give you this choice too. Oh, we might have to pick between the real time and or with pause or whatever. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the 3D one. It doesn't. The start button is I don't want Iron Man. That's for sure. Oh, I hadn't picked the thing. Okay. I thought it was just defaulted to that one, and I would have to change it. All right.
You
He board the
a
ship bound.
bound for Nova Draconia, captained by veteran sea dog Vergon III. Your destination is Swordhaven. Gulls shriek and squawk overhead as the salt wind caresses your brow. A new life, new adventures. Whatever awaits, you're ready to face it.
So
The
he could be.
accommodations are modest, but livable. The flow of air from an open porthole keeps the space cool, and the hammock comes with a complimentary pillow. A grain sack stuffed with straw. There's even a table with writing implements, useful for updating your journal.
All right. So I was just thinking he could be going through a midlife crisis. That's why he's on. He's like, I gotta leave my home. You know, show the ladies that I've still got it. I'm gonna go be an adventurer. I get to know the other passengers. So this guy, everyone likes him. So we should probably do that one. We're being a goody two shoes, and demand the respect you deserve. Trade with us. I think we should do get to know.
This is a merchant vessel. Also, Captain Vergon claims. So the passenger manifest is short. To be precise, there are 6, excluding yourself. Fiona, a young musician in search of adventure.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of talking.
A fiery one-eyed warrior. Nicodemus, a renowned scholar. Jehema, a quick-witted southern sellsword. Gintar, a pious knight of the Empire. And finally, Zanfor, a kindly old man who mostly keeps to himself.
So I didn't adjust the volume one before I started streaming because it sounded good. I kind of think it sounds good, especially for hearing the guy, the voiceover, the voice acting. So I think what we need, I bet you Zanfor is a mage.
Zanfor claims to be a low-ranking Imperial official, though he's well educated in subjects ranging from history to astronomy. When you've spent some time talking to the old man, he tells you you're full of untapped potential. Quite flattering.
What is Gintar? I guess I should just go through each of them.
Bard from the
Oh, we're getting
faraway
experience.
kingdom of Muir-Orm, Fiona de Quinlan, is planning to strike it big in Nova Draconia's capital, Swordhaven. The idea had been stewing in her head for a long while, and recently she acquired the means to pay for the long voyage.
So like, are they? So this happens in when I run D&D games and stuff too, where you hear like, oh, they're a bard. So does that mean that they're the class bard?
You don't learn much about Nostra Urheim. She's reluctant to talk about herself, and enjoys hearing about other people's problems even less. The only thing Nicodemus Pinecone is a scholar from the land of Malvia. Since ancient times, the Malvian Peninsula has been the Empire's center of learning and home to the largest library in the land.
Oh.
It's no surprise, then, that Nicodemus is visiting Nova Draconia to conduct scientific research.
Maybe he's the
General
mage.
Eel is a traveling sellsword from the faraway Kufadian archipelago. Gregarious and jovial, his speech is steeped in sentimentality and cynicism. It's hard to tell whether it's an affectation or his genuine nature.
So at first I didn't really like this voiceover guy, the actor's voice, but now I'm starting to get into it. I think it's good.
A knight from a landless noble family. He is deeply religious and often expresses his reverence for the divines, particularly
Spiritual reasons. These guys are all liars. Let's explore the ship. Oh, I failed.
Built for stability on heavy seas and big enough to carry a significant amount of cargo, along with provisions for extended voyages.
We're gonna read.
Strapping your
Oh
ears
yeah.
to the hustle and bustle of the
37.
crew, the screams of seabirds, and the endless creaking of the ship, you lose yourself in the yellowed pages. Who do you wish
We
to-
already
the
did that,
ship
so we're gonna
as
go
the ship
sleep.
Draws ever closer to your destination. You sometimes listen to the sailors' stories when they're off watch. They share all kinds of amusing anecdotes, from the commonplace to stories so outlandish they could only come from seafaring folk. Yet, whenever they speak of the weird comets above the Gulf of Swordhaven, or of warlocks practicing their craft in western Nova Draconia, Zanfor's face darkens. It seems he takes these topics very seriously. In the meantime, you...
So these are actions, which is interesting. These distinguish. I didn't even notice if those things were there before. I think let's tend the sick. I don't think I'm very good at that. It doesn't give you like a percentage if it's checking skills or not, which I don't know is necessarily if I dislike that or like that. Uh, because that kind of frees you from always picking the thing with the highest percentage. You know, I feel like I do that in a lot of games. If it's like, oh, you have a 90%, well, of course I'm going to tend the sick, even though I might not really feel like I want to do it. Let's
Many
tend the sick.
maladies plague the common jack tar.
Oh,
The ship's sawbones
excellent.
rarely gets a moment to relax, so you learn. A few days later, the vessel finally enters the stormy sea. True to its name, the dark waves slam relentlessly against the stern, causing the vessel to roll in a nauseating rhythm. The air is thick with the smell of salt and ozone, as its heralds, the grim Malamuks, replace the cheerful seagulls to glide in eerie silence beneath the laden sky.
Like they drew the scroll bar into the book. That's awesome. I don't know why I like that's great. And it works with the middle mouse and everything. Find solace in the company of your fellow travelers. I stopped listening when I'm gonna find solace because we're the talker
Many
guy.
stories are shared in the relative comfort of the lower decks in the few days following.
All right, there's a
not
storm.
alone. Several crewmen are rushing around on deck. The other passengers have also come up. Some fearful, some amused by the capricious weather. Captain Bergen roars out.
I
"You
got hit by
must
lightning.
Give your head a shake. As your vision returns, you see other passengers still covering their ears, while the crew races to furl a burning sail. A section
Xanfor.
of the mast lies. As
He's
if
still alive.
bewitched, you fall to your knees beside the dying man.
He's
Xanfor
dying.
fixes you with eyes watery from pain, and you lean closer to hear him over the storm. Take this, my friend. A bloody cough erupts from him as he produces something from his jacket, a mysterious amulet on a silver chain. Take it to Agranat the Enlightened in Swordhaven. I beg you. The fate of the world is at stake. Can it be true? How can the fate of the whole world?
All right, we're gonna do it.
you.
We're good. We're not
Xanfor's
gonna ask
eyes
for money.
roll
We're
back in
gonna
his
steal.
head, and his final breath escapes with a wheeze. You examine the amulet he gave you. It's a dark prism, within which a dim red light flickers. When you press your finger against one of its sides, the crimson glow seems to drift towards it. Still puzzled and disturbed by the urgency in the dying man's voice, you gingerly rise to your feet. The other passengers are all there, along with the captain, who surveys the destruction with an unreadable expression. Take heed now, me hearties. 'Tis here we must bid each other farewell. This old ship's in bad shape, and the place I must go don't allow no passengers. You and the others exchange troubled glances. Fear not. The shore's but a stone's throw away. We finally reached Nova Draconia. Well, except for that poor fellow over yonder. He spares a glance for Xanfor's corpse. The village is close by. Name of Clamreach. You can find shelter there after you land.
Yeah, I especially like the guy's voice now that he did these other voices with his, voice. Remind him that, no, thank him. I mean, we're being good.
Land is reputed to be dangerous. You should arm yourself before stepping into the shore boat.
Oh, I thought he was gonna make
Bergen
us swim.
graciously offered you.
Yes, I'll take my
The
grandfather's sword.
thunderstorm ended as abruptly as it began. The sky once more blue and blank as a new slate. And as the sun begins its
All right, we
rising,
jump in, oar in hand. Oh, there was a big thing. I think it was just it was because I messed with the scroll bar. I think that it was jacking shit up. After a rough landing, you and your fellow patchers meet the dawn gathering wood. Meet the dawn gathering wood, kindling a fire, and preparing something to eat from the scant sea rations providently brought along. Sometimes I can't read. It's like there's a disconnect between my eyes and my mouth. It's the reading out loud part. As you are about to take your leave and head for the village, a soft voice addresses you with a sing-song hill. You stop and turn to your right. All these people are with us? Fiona, leaving so soon, my lord? Yes. I could stay a bit longer. Why does she want me to stay? She's a troubadour. It's from a faraway kingdom. It's interesting that they tell you this information. I wonder if it's because I clicked on that stuff earlier, or it would always tell me that information. Shrug and say nothing. I could stay a bit longer. But when you decide to leave, could I accompany you at least until we reach the village? I feel much safer in the company of a noble knight. Am I a knight? No, just a noble. How are you faring? Why did you come? Show her the amulet. Amulet. I think I should keep that secret. If it's that powerful, even though I'm trying to be a good guy, I think I should keep that secret. How are you faring? The weather and other natural hardships don't frighten me, and I'm equally accustomed to human dangers. Most unwanted attention may be a long cloak. But it didn't. Then my crossbow comes into play. Yeah, we wanted to come. If you think I don't know how to use it, you're making a big mistake, my lord. A mistake from which. Now, why don't you come to Nova Draconia? Why did you come? I thought he was inviting her. I don't know why. I don't know how to read, it turns out. To travel new land. I was just talking. It's a disconnect between my brain and my brain. I'm just not knowing how to do stuff. To travel new lands and seek inspiration. Yes, but why this place exactly? Allow me to answer with a question of my own. Why not? I've heard many intriguing stories about Nova Draconia, and when circumstances allow it, I decided to embark. All right. Well. Yes, you can come. Magnificent. Just give me a few minutes. Oh, who am I kidding? I have nothing to gather. All right, so we updated the journal with Clamreach. That's the name of the village. That's a kind of an interesting, odd name for a village. We need to follow the road through the forest, cross the river. I sure hope there's a bridge, and then head east. Thank you. Got it? Well, let's get ready. Let's say thank you. Before we depart, the chest you were sitting on, is it yours? I assume it belonged to another passenger. Nobody claimed it. The sailors must have stowed it on our boat by mistake. Oh, we gotta see what's inside. Here, take this lockpick. If you can't crack it, let me try. Very well. Okay, so this is... I can't get these other people to join me. To interact with teammate, use the UI button or the designated hotkey, then click on the teammate. Alright, so here I am. Here's the chest.
It's locked.
Okay, this character attempting lockpick must have lockpicks in their inventory. To use the skill, press the UI button, which is this guy here, or use the designated hotkey. That was a different picture, wasn't it?
Shall we?
Oh, I did it. Did I get oh, we got party experience. Okay, that was another thing I was curious about earlier, was that if there would be different, what is this stuff? Different experience for the different people that are in your party. So she's a crossbowman. I'm not much of a fighter. I would like to talk to... Yeah, it was an accident. I moved the camera on accident by the side thing. What is this? I? Okay, good. You can left click on a consumable or weapon with the left mouse button and then drag and drop them onto your belt. So what do you got? Breach armor and shoddy crossbow. All right. So we have a weak healing potion. Yeah, that's actually, I was going to say, how do you split this stuff? We'll give one. Oh, okay. Well, I want you. Oh, it stacked it though. I'm trying the different. Oh, it says right here. Right click for details. No. I want him to have two. Isn't that what I just did? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're going to put one back in. And then we're going to put... Oh, they have different inventories? Oh. Did that work? Okay. All that for that. We should probably put this torch on here, too. Oh, wait. This goes in his shield hand. All right. Right. Oh, we have arrow. We have actual arrows. All right. So, just like multiple characters, hold down left mouse button and draw a rectangle around them. You can also select it with the UI. So remember I was talking about this last time, maybe you don't remember. Control A is what I want it to be. Except I was putting Alt A. Control A in all video games should be select all. Just like it is in every other program. I know you guys are probably like, what? That 40K game actually had it. Alright, so we can draw a box. We can hit this. I want to talk to these guys to see if I can get them to join. One's like a knight and shit, man. So we have some sort of recipes for empty bottle we would need for a weak accuracy potion. We don't want to do any of that crafting. I was hoping there was food there. Okay, so Fiona's going to go with us. We can talk. Oh, it has a little ear. Are we listening or talking? Is this torch? Whoops, sorry. Sorry. I wanted to see if this torch had durability. Doesn't seem like it because he's using the torch. It's daytime, so let's put it away just in case it does. Let's talk. I hit the button. Okay, so he doesn't give a fuck about us. Nobody cares. Why are you still here? Didn't the ghost planes take your soul? Ghost plains is the name my people gave the sea, broad and flat. It's like the prairies of my homeland. However, riding into it on horseback, you fall straight through in the cold, wet. We call it. Okay. My soul is intact, I think. These are all statements. I hope to make my way to Swordhaven. I'll travel wherever my feet take me. I have a promise to fulfill. First and foremost, so if I didn't, so is this touching it like I'm showing her? Because you can do that, you know, in like real life, you can emphasize what you're saying by like showing off, and I don't want to do that. Any plans? I hope to make my way. Big city, big opportunity. What then? Doing this and that until they string me up? No. An honest job for honest pay with? No. My business is my own. Whatever path takes me, blood and coin shall rain down. Huh. I seek worldwide glory and fame. An honest job for honest pay would be nice. So with the character that we've invented in my mind here, we're gonna go with, I guess, an honest job. Good guy. See, well, he wouldn't talk about his midlife crisis. I don't think he would talk about his midlife crisis because, you know, people generally don't. They pretend like they're not having one. What brought you here? Oh, okay. What do you make of this thing? I don't want everyone to know what it is, because what happens if it's valuable, you know, and they slit your throat in the night? So this is the holy man. Oh no, this is the knight. I believe a brief prayer of thanksgiving is in order. Would you? Yeah, of course. Sure, I'm a good guy. Oh, celestial dragon above. Oh, blessed choir of the heavens, saints and prophets of yore, receive these humble prayers. Mumble something. Safely deliver us to our fair shores. Keep the prisons dry. We're already on the fair shores. Deliver us to these fair. We're already there. That's already. We're. I guess we'll do this one. We humbly beg that you make our stay here rich in opportunities to prove our valor, safe from all things unwholesome, lucrative, full of adventure. He's midlife crisising it. Yeah, if we ever stray into temptation, looking you in the eyes, be through the lure of gold or other earthly vanities, bestow upon us the guile to allow to always come out on top. That'd be good if we were going evil. Wisdom to avoid perdition, divine punishment, the strength to overcome it. But only if those who impede us are unjust for strength for without causes simple banditry. Thank you for keeping it coming. It's just nothing. So what brought you here? It's interesting they put so much time into that. Like, a lot of games don't take the time to do stuff like that. He's heated as spiritual. I'll leave you. So I feel like it really wants me to show this to these people, but I don't want to. All right, so we talked to everybody. Oh wait, did we not talk to this guy? Guess not. Oh, this is the mage. That's the possible mage. Age scholar. I say that landing wasn't so good. Why? Poor Master Nicodemus. We need to help him. I'll fetch a flask. I'll fetch you a flask if you're not feeling well. I heard. We only just got off the sea. It's a different type of water, I would assume. Man, I'm gonna go collect all these seashells. Very kind of you, but I don't mean to drink. I'm in boiling water, child, bubbling in a pot, with a bit of freshly butchered meat and all manners of assorted. Oh, you're talking about a stew. Stew, yes, that's the word. After a few servings of that, I'd like a jug of something strong. Only then will I feel fully recovered. Indubitably, I'll feel positively rejuvenated. You have a particular way of speaking. I'm a learned man, so don't despair of my thoughts and observations leave you. Don't despair if my thoughts and observations leave you dazzled. He wants food and drink. And he's like, yeah. Anyways, what I would have given for some stew and fortified wine right now. Hopefully, I will find some sustenance in a nearby tavern. Then why don't you go? Why don't you go already? Or man, that's very rude. Your wordsmithery turns my mind to tatters. Would you like to travel there with me? Can you imagine us stopping through the thicket together? We'd scare away all the local fauna for a chance to study and name him after myself. Oh, this kind of a dickhead. Would you truly leave Nicodemus? Okay. Married to language without a proper scientific epithet? Well, you do at least have the means to defend yourself. I see what brought you here. Left my beautiful home for another lady. Science, my one and only true love. No, that guy's a dickhead. I don't want to show off that thing. Maybe I'm breaking the game, but I don't feel like it's... I think it's weird to show that off.
Let's see what's out
All right, let's check out this thing. Well, you can't zoom out any farther. I'd like to be able to. Let's see, tab or alt. Alt, so alt shows us stuff. Here's a clam. It's called Clam Reach, so what do you expect? But there was nothing inside the clam. I thought we were going to get the clam. Let's do this. I do have the weapon. Okay, I was thinking it wasn't. I wish on a lot of these games there may be a way to do it. Let's see. I wish there was a way to just turn that on all the time so you don't have to continue to inverted highlight for objects. I don't think that's what we want. I have a sneeze. Excuse me. All right. I didn't see it. I looked very carefully, but let's do some exploring. We got a crossbow and a frontline guy that sucks. That was shovel. Oh, this reminds me of that other Owl Cat game. No, not Owl Cat. The people who made whatchamacallit. Okay, so you do have to be able to see, like your characters have to be able to see this stuff. I wonder if we're getting bad rolls on that stuff because of
You can count on me.
because of his perception or whatever it's called in this. I wonder if I select her. Oh, we got a pearl. Now, is this going to her inventory? Probably. She doesn't get that stuff. I'm the leader.
What is it?
All right, let's see what we got here. I don't want to get into a fight, but I do want to get into a fight. Is there a quick save? F5 didn't do it. Game save down there. Let's look for quick save. Quick save is F6? Why F6? It's very strange. Alright. So we got over here these people that we know and we love. Oh, look, we can pick up some garbage. I'm a big fan of the garbage grabbing. Q and E looks like it turns the thing.
Can't do that.
Okay. Oh, is that some boots just sitting there? Oh, there's a bag right there too. It has arsenic. All right, what is the, I mean, I was going to say, what does a shovel do? But I meant like, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Let's put these boots on. Stealth +3 and dodge chance +3. Oh wait, there's another thing here, a staff.
Let's see what's out there.
So we did get some experience points. I guess it was just when we helped with the medicine. I already went this way, but I want to see if I can get around this other side. It doesn't look like I can. Let's see how far we can go out in the... Excuse me, out in the water. Look at this thing. What's going on there? Like a swamp? Alright, so we can't get that far in the water. I think the rotation is backwards. It's backwards, I tell you. General invert rotation. Controls, can we keybind stuff? Turn the map. Rotate camera. There we go. All right. I'm hitting, like, that's got to be something. So it's interesting that you have to get close to it for the alt thing to work. I'm hitting alt for that to appear. If you're gonna have to hit the button, then I definitely want that to be part of it. Because otherwise, what you do, there's the pause, is you go around the map like holding down and hitting alt, and it kind of takes you out of the moment of the game. You know what I mean? All right. And especially if there's sneaking involved, which it sounds like there is, and it looks like T is sneak. What is this thing? Look at that thing. Can we zoom in better? Look at that. It's like a tentacle plant. We're going to have a lot of stuff on us. I wonder how much encumbrance we have, or if that's even a thing. Oh, they did say they marked. Can we look at a real map? So there's our cooking pot. Lonely Shore. Maybe there's another. What's this? We go out farther. We have a rest, journal, inventory. Okay.
Let's do it.
Now I'm wondering, I'm holding down the Alt key now. Oh, there's a... I let it up for a second. So this is the way out, it seems. Out of the map. I want to see if I can just hold this down while I move around. The Alt key. So there's something, and it does work. You can just hold it down. Some games don't let you do that. Problem is, I'm so unobservant that I need the help, you know. It does make my thumb kind of tired. So what I'm looking for is like a fight. An easy, we're at the beginning area, F6 to quick save. An easy fight. Oh wait, I didn't clear out all the stuff here.
No problem.
You gotta clear out the stuff, right? And it's these guys talk, but not enough, or not so much that it's annoying. You know what I mean? Like some games, every time you click, what do they call that? Player callouts, character callouts. I don't remember what it's called. All right, we can't. Well, can we climb stuff? Right click just moves the camera. Let's see. Cross the bridge. Before we go and wait, you know, I didn't. What does the map say this is? Oh, okay. There's a fight. We could have tried to sneak. Where's my people?
Yes.
Let's sneak T. Okay, so interesting. Oh, it's only one person. It's possible. What's the key for everybody? It said there was a hotkey for it. G. So then can we tee these people all up? There we go. Oh, what's this like dark thing? There's only one of them. Fuck it. Let's go in, right? Let's go in heavy. Let's save it. Okay, go in. Then you go in with your bow afterwards. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this is the turn-based one. How do I turn it to the other one? Switch to real time. I want to try the real time out first. All right, so we have pause. Let's go. I want to do that. I assume there's a cooldown. Yeah, 10 seconds. So now that I clicked it, is it gonna... I don't know if it's doing what I want it to do. Now I just select her and then stop attacking forward. Oh, what happened? Oh, I attacked her. No. No, not at all. That's not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to select her. Oh, no. Okay, this guy doesn't seem that tough, but you get over here. I didn't think I'd be able to attack my own people. Oh, my God. I just assumed I was turning this on, not that I would select it and then go and select our thing. Holy shit, that almost turned out bad. Luckily, I missed. Luckily, I'm terrible at what I do. Oh my god, a king skink. Oh, I got some meat off of him. I did get a little bit wounded. I stopped. I wonder if I heal via if I regenerate. Bill, how's it going? Long time no talk. How's the path of exile? What do we got here? A bog iron blade, and there's something else. Another big. Okay, we got a hat. What is this? Lockpicks? Yeah. Healing salve? Yes, but we're not gonna take it yet. Fully addicted. The other day I noticed again that it was some time that I thought was unusual for you. I was like, Phil's playing again. What does this do? Persuasion +7? Well, of course, that's what we're going with here. Healing salve. I still haven't looked at it. I'm waiting for it to become free. I am very cheap. Look, it shows the dead body right there. Oh, and here's the road. So that cave looks like a... What? What'd you say? Oh, time for exploration. Oh, it's a bummer to have to go back to work. I think we all should not have to work. The thing that gets me the most is you have works, you know, you don't usually get like money until you're older, and then you've wasted your youth working. You know what I mean? Oh, that's very nice. 17 days off. Oh, copper dart. Yeah, I need to hold that shit down. There's 3 of them. I gotta click the actual item here too. There we go.
The road is calling.
Yeah, we know. We gotta check for all possible loots. Alright, that's as far as that goes. Wonder how many arrows she shot. Oh. I thought we were leaving the thing behind. Yeah, we're definitely going it. We're gonna check out this thing. Over here. We gotta try to grind some experience, you know. It's just the way it is. I was seeing if we can, like, you know, like some games you can like put an arrow to have your guys line up how you want them, because for some reason she's faster. Oh, I didn't save it. Hopefully it auto-saves. It does auto-save. This place is where we're gonna grind some experience, my friend, for our midlife crisis. We got 3 of those things. One of them kind of fucked us up. All right, so I click this, and then I click this guy. He's gonna go over there. Then we'll click down here, or whatever. And then, is that working? Yeah, it's working. Okay, one's almost, it's the tail snap that's the real thing. And then we do have a healing potion on him. So we're gonna attack with this. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, he killed, I mean, it was a team effort. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Skinklet. It was a skinklet. Do skinks live in caves? In real life? Okay, so this game did the same thing that game the other day did, where it collects all the loot for you, like of anything close by, which I'm really into. We got an idol. go pet it or something. It vaguely resembles a human figure. A fallen god, how poetic. Examine it. Success. Its features have been worn down by generations of believers touching it. Many shells and fish bones are scattered on the ground. No doubt they're remnants of sacrificial offerings. Seems like this cave shrine was still recently in use. I don't think I want to pray to any unknown gods for this. If it was a bad guy, you know, if I was playing an evil guy, I would do that in a heartbeat. We got more copper bolts. Or, sorry, these are darts. These are bolts. What is this thing? Brass knuckles. Man, I should have went with the, like, brawler. The character creation regret. It's a real thing. I wanted to give... Okay, so the darts I want you to have. Bolts you can have. All of them. And then what kind of... Okay, so though she has copper bolts, and we're kind of going through them here. Wonder if she has a backup weapon we should give her. And then I want to look to see how far experience we are for experience points. I wasn't holding down a queen skink and a skinklet. Oh, did I walk by this crate? No, that's where I got this stuff, right? Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. A little experience. Now let's check for the amount we need for the next level. I don't see it anywhere here. This is probably mana or something. What is the journal? It might be right in front of me, but don't see it. Now those are just skills. Huh. I wonder if they go to like the more like the experiences spread out, kind of like that Morea game, where it's spread out. Once you get, you know, as you get experience, it goes into the things you've been using.
Count on me.
This guy kind of has that similar to that other guy's voice in 40K as well that I was playing. Rogue Trader. Keep calling it 40K like it's like there's only one 40K game. There's like 400 of them. We're going for the next map here. We're gonna do another quick save though, just in case we're ambushed. He's already down to 16 hit points. He's lost 10 hit points. We need to get him better armor too, I guess, since he's gonna be tanking. Travel point activated. After a brief trek through the forest, you come to the first substantial signs of civilization. A flimsy, well, the road isn't a sign. A flimsy fence to your right and an overgrown pasture on your left. Can you smell that, my lord? Chimney smoke. I wonder if the my lord would be different if I had picked like a bandit or something. Chimney smoke wafting from the north. Since the village is nigh, let me say thank you for ensuring my safety of the journey. The pleasure is all mine. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Oh, at first I thought that was like what he was saying. You conducted yourself quite well. Yes, ladies should have a few useful skills. Alas, this is where paths part, at least for the time being. I'll seek out a local guest house, but I needn't impose you any longer. I'll spend the night and travel on to Swordhaven tomorrow morning with the trade caravan. Then again, who knows? Party experience. If you're drop by, especially if you hear any amusing local anecdotes. Of course, your visit will be most welcome. I hope Nova Draconia innkeepers accept songs and tales as payment in lieu of coin. Oh well, my fortune favor you until we meet again. Alright, so she just teleports away. Look, there's a post here. That's a sign of a civilization, too. Coast path. From here you can travel to other nearby... Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
So, let's hold down Alt and just kind of lurk about. He's still only... So we don't get any hit points back from traveling, like between spots. We need like a ring of regeneration. Just gonna do a little exploring. Maybe I should save it again. I was gonna say, I don't know how hard it's gonna be, but I feel like it shouldn't be that hard from the last map, but maybe. This map looks much larger. Oh, did she take her arrows with her? That son of a bitch. Stole my goddamn arrows. It's okay. I won't cry about it too much. A bone statuette? I didn't even see myself picking. Oh, escape. Took a couple escapes to get out of there. Was there? Let's see. Okay, so there is encumbrance. Lord Goody Two Shoes. Okay. Oh, wolves seem scary. I wonder if I should leg it. Can I leg it? Is there a run? I did just save. Let's run. Run! 4 wolves? I do have a healing potion. Alright, that's it. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go it. I do have... Oh, she also took one of the healing potions I gave her.
Foul.
Fucking thief.
It's just a scratch.
Okay, we're almost dead. 7 hit points? Oh, it's instantaneous. Yeah, I don't know how well we're gonna do here.
It's the end.
It's a CRPG, not a... He's got some good stabby parts. Yeah, we definitely need the other player. He's got some good stabby animations. Like I expected only one swing, but sometimes he does like a thrust and whatnot. Glad I just did a quick save. And I'm hoping, from what we've seen so far, I'm gonna go back to the road. That you get to pick and choose different companions. And sometimes, so one of the long time ago in Might and Magic, not Heroes of Might and Magic, you could like go to an adventurers guild in that RPG, and like there's a skeleton back here, and well, we'll take the arrows. We know not to give them to the people anymore. And you could like swap around your party and stuff, and I haven't encountered that in games pretty much since then. I'm sure they've been around, but I like it when you can go places and change your party up. And they have personalities and stuff. I don't think they had much of a personality in the Might and Magic. I think it was like 6 or 7 is the one I was thinking of.
Let's do it.
Is there no way to get in here? This is quite... Can I climb this fence? No. The answer would be no. Oh, look, it's a donkey. All I need is a little aid. Well, I shall help you. Greetings, Wanderer. Could you all help me? Of course not. Out of my way. Desperate. Depends on what you need. Let me guess. Your cart's broken. I'm kind of busy. None of these are like as good as I want them to be. Of course, I'll help you for no reason, for any reason at all. Depends on what you need. Let me guess. Your cart's broken. Only the one wheel, thank God. The village is close by, but I'm afraid to leave poor Jenny. That's my sister's name. All on her lonesome. See, there's a wolf pack roaming around these. Yeah, it just killed me. These woods. If you stumble upon my cart while I'm away, they'll eat the old gal faster than chain lightning. Why can't you bring her with you? And you are... So what does this star say? Oh, it's a quest. So what do you want from me? Can you guard my donkey while I go to the village? Dude, those guys are gonna annihilate us. It's a perfectly good wheel gathering dust in the blacksmith shop. He's a right sting bum, that horse sure, but what choice do I have? Give me the coin, good peasant, and I'll talk to him for you. Oh, he succeeded. We're being a good person, though. Just try to be quick. It's straight ahead, then turn right. We're going to come back, and the guy's going to be dead.
No problem.
Eaten by wolves. He said go up here. Oh, it has a mark on it for us. Or it has some mark. There's the forge. I wasn't holding down Alt. I don't want to die to any... I'm going to hit F5. Where? F6. I don't want to die to any. There's the gate to Clam Reach, but let's go do this quest first. And I'm gonna keep an eye out. I didn't look. You know, I bet you I can scroll up. Oh no, maybe not. Was this the log? Combat. Yeah, I was hoping I could scroll up more to see if I got like a perception or persuasion bonus or skill points for using. Oh. I'm going to take a break in a second here. Actually, I'm going to take a break right now. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, that guy kind of looks like Riker. Yeah, that break was longer than I thought. Alright, I'm back. Rolling forward in my chair like always. What's up with this dude? Intellect. The horse is of the West Villiamian breed, swift, vigorous, and surprisingly agile. Despite, I wonder if we can get mounts. Despite its plain as dared appearance, such animals are highly sought after by couriers, caravaneers, mercenaries, and everyone else who spends a lot of time on the road. Study the wayfarer. Good day to you. Statement, attention. Silence or... Okay, so this does give you some hint. I want to do study, but I think that would be rude. Greetings, Sarah. I hope the road is treating you well. He speaks with a slight, hard-to-pin accent. Stare silently. If only I've met with nothing but hardship so far. Indeed it is, thank the dragon. Pleasure to hear that. Looks around before continuing. Is he gonna rob me or something? But I'd be careful out there nonetheless. A pack of hungry wolves roam the area just past this bridge, you see. It's only thanks to synonym, see there's a word I can't say, that it's common, that I escaped their slavering maws. Yet the gray ruffians got awful close when I stopped to let her drink from the river. So I'd look for another route if I were you. Thank you for the warning. Anytime. We travelers ought to help each other out, right? Mind introducing yourself? See anything interesting out there? Where are you heading? I'm looking for someone old friend. He was supposed to visit us in the Swordhaven but never showed up. Is he a family friend? Do you need any help? Could you perchance be referring to a fellow named Zanfar? So, once again, I don't... Like, this guy looks kind of shady. I know they're trying to portray him, but he, like, found me on a bridge, like he's gonna rob me or something. Yes, I am. Do you know him? We sailed... No, I couldn't lie. We sailed to Nova Draconia together. That's the land we're in, obviously. What a fortunate coincidence that we met. I assume your ship encountered a storm. That's why you're headed to Swordhaven. This guy's gonna try to rob us. So I think, you know, he's a shady motherfucker. We're gonna bluff. Oh, we failed. All right, you got me. I didn't want you to, but he's dead. Dead, but how? Is a dragon? He was crushed beneath a broken mast. There's no delicate or dire case of bloody flux claimed his life. I'm afraid he is in was a violent one. Oh, I apologize. It sounds cold, but did he leave anything on board when he passed? A bit of jewelry. So this we're definitely gonna roll. Why do you ask? There's an important spell bound to that thing. It's both powerful and quite valuable to certain people, but deadly to to the uninitiated. I'd rather not fall into the wrong hands. I want to be good, but like I said, I don't trust this guy. Oh, we failed again. I know you have it. Give it to me and I promise you'll be richly rewarded. It's not what he wanted. Give it to him. Are you Argonaut the Enlightened? No, but he's a good friend of mine. Oh yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. No way I'm handing it over. Come now, don't be difficult. No. Then you leave me no choice. See, well, I was onto that motherfucker right from the start. Take another step forward. He raises one hand, snaps his finger, and your vision is blotted out by a blinding flash of light. You've fallen victim to some vile sorcery. Oh, he robbed us. He did it anyways. The amulet is snatched from... I thought he was just going to kill us. Presumably by the damnable wizard. As you wave your hand futilely in the blackness, you hear the whining of a nearby horse, followed by the sound of hoofs receding down the road. Well, we need to get that back. Because we promised that dude. It says we're right next to the forge. Did I walk past the entrance to the forge? Oh, we got to go inside the wall, probably. Let's see what's right across the... Looks like eaten by... Yeah, we probably got to go inside here. See if I had just avoided... Or if I had just went in there first and then went inside, I would have seen it. Instead of, I would have avoided that guy. All right. Oh, I still didn't check. I don't know what my persuasion was when I started. It was like 40, I guess 47. I don't think it was that high. Oh, but I have that hat and stuff. I was gonna say I think it was 41. Man, this guy robbed me. A fucking mage robbed me. I have a duty. There's a stranger at the
Let's see
gates.
what's out there.
I thought people liked me. They liked me a lot. What's up, kid? Too shy to speak to me. Stranger danger. All right, here's the forge. We gotta talk to. Is that him? Or is that the kid? Child, we don't like laggers around these parts. So you better go pester some other kid, or better yet, go bend the ear of an adult. Awful strange. You're creeping around when the grown-ups. I'm not creeping. When the grown-ups aren't here, whispering to kids. I'm looking for this guy. If you're looking for armament, you lubber, then you best look elsewhere. Do you have a spare wheel? What are my choices? But what if I need a broken plow fixed? Can you point me to proper armory then? Look them up and down. That'd be expected. There's a simple village smithy. After all, this is ridiculous. I'm on a demand to see your wares. 50 dinars. It's always dinars. Here you go. Haggle. Give. We need to haggle because we don't have that much money. Oh, we did it. I didn't think we would do it. For some reason. We got 21 experience points. I still don't know where that experience is. Here's a wheel. I can set it up if you don't know how. Show me your wares. Any chance you can give me a discount? That's another haggle thing. Just to make clear, I know about this. You really don't have anything. Just to be clear, you really don't have anything special for sale. I might have something. Nah, forget about it. The land of Nova Dracona is vast and dangerous. Can you provide me with at least some minimal armaments, kind sir? We can intimidate. We're better at persuasion now, though. I mean, and we're not going for the intimidate as much unless we have to. You lost it. I'm not here to buy farming tools, and you know it. Show me your regular wells. Any chance you can give me a discount? Would you mind if I use your forge? Crafting of 29. Then put that 1 point in there. I wanted to ask you a couple questions. Success. I have a little stash if you have the gold. Sweet. Show me what you got. Need a new Volt? Seems kind of outrageous. How much cashola do I got? I got 0? No. I see this up here. Oh, it's actually... Okay, I got 63. Some of that's not mine, though. We could... Oh, we did get 2 pearls. You know, let's come back. I think that... I'm hoping it will remember that we did that. Any chance you can give me a discount? Oh... Where do you get your weapons from? Some I make myself, some I buy from passing traders. You're reluctant to sell me weapons. Why? It's not that I don't want to sell them. It's just that the weaponsmith is hard work. Most folks buy arms in Swordhaven anyways, and then these parts one usually gets better according to making nails and horseshoes. I'm also stockpiling weaponry. There's something in the wind, I tell you. A bile-sucking tide is a-coming, and when it hits, even... I am going to make a damn fortune selling swords and spears to twice the regular trade. Yeah, what is that? War, pestilence, death, famine, usual suspects. Do you have any facts? I heard about barbarian mercenaries gathering up north and noble folk arguing over the Balta mines. Seen enough to this world to know this buzz ain't your everyday jiggery pokery, but a part of something bigger. Besides, I feel it in my bones. Especially when the weather's drafty. This is a question, but it seems kind of rude. Pretty much, yeah. Let me ask you something else. Would you mind if I use your forge? No. At least tell me your name. It's Loker the blacksmith. Does this give me experience too? No, this is... Okay, we have the same stuff. I just want to save my money for a minute because we do have this shitty sword, but... What is this sword? It's a claymore. We don't want a claymore. Yeah, he doesn't really have much of what we need here. A shield might not be bad, but like I said, this isn't all our money. We could sell off some crap that we have, but... thank you. Goodbye. If I walk over here, what happens? He said I couldn't use it. But then it says, oh, maybe it's grayed out because I can't use it, or I don't know how to do this stuff. Or I don't have the gear for it. Air shaft. We'll figure that out later. And we'll save it. We'll save our misfortunes. Let's take a quick look around at the rest of this place, though. We're in somewhat of a safe spot, it seems. Oh, now I'm going the wrong direction. Maybe it was the right way. I wonder why it threw me off at first, the camera thing. I don't know. Here's an outhouse. A picnic basket. Are we going to attack by a bear? We got a fish and some booze, I think is what that... Look at that gives you. Yeah, you get luck and strength. Like, is this stealing in this game, though? Like, you know, most games that's not stealing. But a fish sounds good. You know, I gotta check this shit, right? It's required. Oh, we were able to sneak past here. Oh, look at it. There's like a fishing little area in a chest. So once again, I don't know if this is stealing or not. Obviously, it would be stealing in real life, but it's probably locked. How did I do that before? I needed a lockpick. We got 2 of them. Oh, I guess I can't put that there. How did I do it before? Escape's weird on that. Oh, I clicked this button, which is L.
Well, at least I tried.
Did that break one of my things? Or did... Nope. Alright. So that definitely was stealing. Alright, and definitely this is backwards. All of a sudden it's weird that it fell backwards before and now it's not. Whoops. All right, let's go check out what else we can steal. So lockpicking probably need to go up. Wait, why did my journal update? Oh, we gotta bring back that guy's fucking wagon wheel. I didn't even finish looking at the journal there. I just immediately was like, oh shit, we gotta go back and deliver this guy's wagon wheel. We'll come back here, but he's waiting for us, you know. That's a dick move. Look at that shadow's kind of interesting that it's solid and that's not solid. Early access. It looks like probably. See, I think it's just me. Here's a well. What can we do at the well? Drink from it? Yeah, we'll drink from it. Hey, we got 5 hit points back. Look in the well. Shout into the well. Spit into it. Heinous roguery at best. So spitting it. Reason for death by stoning. Are you sure? No. Throw a coin into it? We'll throw 1 coin. Yes. Now we got some experience. Not thirsty. Oh, there's a person coming. Let's get the fuck out of here. Make it sound like I'm doing something very nefarious. I'm not. I just need to get out of here to go return this guy's shit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Seem to be turned around a little bit. Mentally. We will go over there, but we gotta... We're gonna need to get our amulet back. And get around this place. This is a pretty big map. After the first mountain, I thought we were gonna have a bunch of little maps. But no, that is not the case. Okay, so this is the edge of the wall. Wait, this is a different blacksmith? There's houses everywhere. Oh, this is gonna be a game where we need to talk to everybody too. I think I remember that from Splattercat's video. We're gonna do a lot of talking. We can go fight these. We can go fight these wolves whenever we like, but we're not very good at fighting. That's how my rogue trader guy was too. He was not good at fighting. We'll get better as time goes by, though, right? Or we'll get some people to join us. Oh, we can't go through there. We're going to basically have to find our way. They made this village. They didn't design this village in a good way. I'm not talking about developers. I'm talking about the people who live here. Where are we at? Oh, we somehow got through over here. There's another person. We're just going to run by him for now. Okay, here's a... Whoa. Hey, young fellow, he greets us with a good-natured smile. Hello, sir, do you mind? Me? I'm the wild Hold-a-lot. I came from an old and storied noble house. Unbend yourself, boy. There's no need for formalities. Mind introducing yourself? I'm just a... That's not my name. Just a passerby. You seem tense. Something happened here? I'm waiting for you to introduce yourself. I am, but there's no need for formalities. This country bumpkin obviously believes you. After all, you practically radiate nobility and sophistication. Oh, look, we got more experience. As you wish, my lord, but if you don't mind my asking, you're traveling from the north, yes? Actually, I think I'm coming from the south, because I went around. That is correct. We're bluffing again. No, I'm from the mainland. You're from the big land. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, wow. This is just, there's a lot of choices. If it's not a bother to you, my lord, it's true. There are golden elephants 15 feet high standing before the emperor's palace, and there's a whole duchy. There's one way of putting it, I guess. Whatever did you hear such colorful descriptions? I just want to tell the truth. I mean, sure, we do have elephants on the southern plains, but they're mostly used as beasts of burden. The most valuable thing about them are their tusks, and then life up there isn't that different. Well, there's a couple of elephant statues in the capital, but I don't believe they're made of gold. I've never heard of anyone learning to fly. Yeah, we'll do that one. I would definitely take a whirl on a flying machine as long as it's boat-shaped, of course. Just picture it paddling through the heavens. Can I enter your village? I already ran through his whole village, man. Go ahead, my lord. After all, it's much safer inside with them nasty lizards on the crowding of the beach. I already killed those lizards. Yes, lizards. I know what you're talking about. Is there anyone in the village who can share tales of legendary local monsters and mythical beasts? That's why. So I guess that one guy wanted that. Yes, I had to find my way past one of them. I actually killed 4 of them. I killed it. Oh, I got some experience. But the worst part is that the scaly bastards made nests in the sacred cave. We did that too. Where we keep a shrine to our patron god of fishing. Now that maybe we could have prayed to that guy. Now that we can't honor him as we should, I'm worried he'll be less generous. I mean, the dragon is great, but he probably has better things to do than drive fish into our nets. And see, I didn't want to commit blasphemy earlier. We're being a heretic in the rogue one. What do you know about these 2 lizards? They must come south, blah, blah, blah. Why can't you drive them away? But I slaughtered the monsters. But let's find out about this deity. Local god. Barbarians who lived here long before us knew of him. Father Herkins says it's a bigger deal back then, though. Better ask him if you want to hear more. At any rate, nowadays we pay homage to Darian with gifts and prayers and make sure our nets are always full. I slaughtered them. Stay right here. Darts off. Comes racing back by the guy with the waiting for the wheel. You're a proper monster slayer. You can pay me, or you're gonna pay me? Oh, please, I don't deserve such high praise. Plant your fists, and that's right. We're gonna be nice. That's one less headache for the poor village. I can solve your other headaches, you know. Let me think. You best talk to Pa Dorno the Elder about that. He's also reward you for dealing with the vile things. It said lizards. You can find our house first action. Thanks. Goodbye, dude.
Let's do it.
So once again, there's got to be an experience thing somewhere that I just am not seeing. Right? Tributes, distinctions. It's got to be like right in front of my face. I think I healed a hit point.
What is it?
Like there's this bar above his head, but that's not it. Maybe it doesn't tell you. But I've been getting experience. I just want to know how close I am to the... Oh, he got a fast travel point. So we need to make a left. See, like every time I try to swing the camera, it's the opposite of what the controls are, and it's not the game's fault anymore. It's my fault. All right, we're gonna go up here. Oh, it looks like there's no wall over here. I think that happened to me before too, where I was fucking around with cameras because I thought it was backwards, but it wasn't backwards. Hey, look, some sheepies. That we're getting close. Uh-oh. We want to do this one. And... Oh, there's only 2 of them this time. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Oh, yeah, look at that stab. We're not doing so great. This is back up, though. Yeah, he's down. One wolf down. 2 wolves down. Loot the wolves. Take them all. We want all that shit.
Time for exploration.
Stranded man. Oh, we never got this guy's name. It's time. Monitor his progress. But you closely study the man's work, but do you have the mental capacity to understand it? Learn how to fix a broken wheel. Success. Oh, we got 3 points in crafting. Done and done. I recently purchased a healing potion from the local witch. How about I give it to you with a reward? We'll take it. Sure. It's not like we're demanding it. He was just offering it. And then he's out of here. And we lost one because that lady's fucking robbed us. Alright, I gave her the stuff and then she left the party. I should know that that's better than to do that. That's always happens in these games. Let's go check out these sheep. Can we enter? We can talk to them? Can I actually like learn how to speak sheepanese? Because that would be cool. Can I go over here? Is that a cliff? That's a cliff. See, every time I'm pushing the opposite. I don't know what my problem is. Sheepanese. I'm holding down Alt, by the way. Just constantly holding down Alt. Alright, we're going to have a lot of talking to do. Well, let's look at our journal. We need to find out about that guy who robbed us. It makes sense to find and tell him about... Yeah, it does make sense to find him. We can get paid. Local monsters. I don't know why we want to know about local monsters. Oh, what's up with this dude? He's just standing here. One-armed farmhand. If you're aiming to travel through these fields, you best keep your trousers tucked in and have a stick at the ready. Why is that? Wolves again? Vermin. Whole pack of god be damned dagger fangs. What the hell is a dagger fang? They sort of look like your average ratsies, but... He bit off his arm. They got daggers for fangs. Well, not everybody. Yeah, you ain't gonna know the difference. Thanks for the warning. I got an apothecary pal in Swordhaven. He'll sell a potent poison to deal with the yearly scourge. I could talk to him for you. The roads are a bit too dodgy these days, even for the adventurous sort. What if I get rid of them? Guess you could slay him if you're not too lily-livered. I'll even toss you some coin. So this is great for our midlife crisis. We're going through
Count on me.
fighting wolves and running errands for people. You know, we're nobility, but it's nice to be with the common man. You know, get the feel so that when we go back to our rundown, we might never go back. If we ever go back to our rundown, ramshackled holdings, we'll appreciate it more. All right, look at this place. Yeah, there's another well. Oh yeah, we got the 5 hit points back from the well. I forgot about it. That's where some of those came from. Wonder how often we can drink
Let's do
there.
it.
It seemed to be going the wrong direction. I think this is the fields that he was talking about. There's a lot of these fences that hold us up. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh, okay. I thought that we like bumped into something, but we did not. We just got some rats. Hopefully we can take 3 rats. Let's see if we can go this way. That one's just sitting there. Okay, there's 2. Oh, this one's bugged out. That one's bugged out. Early access. I pushed 2 to select that. Oh, nice. We killed it with 1 blow. Oh, we're not a very good shot. Oh, no, we're bad at swinging. We're bad at hitting. Oh, we got that one, too. Oh, we're walking towards this other. Oh, he's really bugged out. Poor rat's bugged out. We're going to give him a precise poke. Oh, we did it. Luckily, we killed the bugged out rat. He couldn't take it much longer. You know, being bugged out like that. We got some rat tails. I wonder, do we have to turn in a certain number of rat tails? It doesn't say. So I wonder if that means that we're not going to get... there's not going to be monsters to grind, which I've noticed lately in a couple of these CRPGs that's not a thing. Like, monsters respawning to grind is not a thing, which makes it a little bit more difficult, but... Leather straps. How was my inventory, or my encumbrance? We're pretty good, honestly. Everything we're carrying around is not very heavy. Well, I went to the fields. Oh, is there more fields? What is this thing over here? Oh, those are the dead. Oh, there's much more. Those aren't the dead ones. Those are just rats. All right, here they come. Get ready. This is gonna be a lot. I hope I saved it. Precise poke. Oh, good job. Good job. Keep going. Dodge. Oh, he's summoning an ally. That one. Oh, yeah. Get him. Get him. Oh, man. My health's all fucked up, though. Potion. He said something. I think he said it. He thinks it's the end. 11 hit points. I mean, we're getting experience, and that one's bugged out, too. One last one. 11 hit points. I think we can do it. Oh, that one like flipped over when he croaked. Oh, see, look, we're getting all of this. We're searching all of those. I'm kind of digging the pause thing too.
You can count on me.
We are very hurt though. Wonder if it's gonna tell me when I can level up.
Yes.
Because I can't find the experience. It's probably right. Well, wait, what's this? Is that our experience? Or what is that? Oh, here's our experience right here. So we're like halfway there. Did I not see that this whole time? Overview? I was looking over here, I guess. It's right here. So yeah, we're at 400 of... We're halfway there. So this is my theory. I know this is all because I played some like D&D online D&D game, and they did this. I feel like, and this goes for all role-playing games, it's more fun to have levels smaller that happen more frequently. So what I mean is like easier to level up, but you get less shit. So like you get less bonuses, but you get a lot of little bonuses. I find that more, for me, to be much more rewarding. Like, oh wow, I leveled up again, cool, and oh, it's a +1 to whatever. I rather just have it like really small increments of bonuses. Where was this dude? I think I'm going the wrong direction. Yeah, there's the fields, but where do I just need to find this guy? I think he was over. I think he was just standing around right here. Can I mark the map? I can't. Or at least I don't. Let's go to here. Yeah, he was over here somewhere. Am I coming? I'm coming over here. The problem with, can I jump to him? Yeah, I can. Alright, wonder where he went to. No, he wasn't actually exactly over here. He was over like somewhere here. But it shows all the people on my map. There's the child. It doesn't say who that is. Maybe because we don't know. And there's gate guard. Yeah, I don't know what the different dots mean. Oh, okay, the dots are kids. Okay, someone just ran by me. Here's somebody. Where am I? I've lost myself. Oh, my camera's way off. Whoops. I was trying to click on that to move
Just say the word.
to where move the camera there. Alright, I'm looking for some dude who wanted me to kill some stuff. What does it say? A one-armed farmhand. We never got his name. What's up with this lady? Blacksmith's wife. Oh, so all these people are gonna be like know each other and be related? That's kind of cool. Excuse my surly humor, stranger. It ain't your fault. You're welcome in our village, especially if you need some smithing done. What makes you sad, good woman? It ain't nothing. Oh, Sugar Plum, do you happen to know the old fiddler's ballad? No. What happens if I say yes, though? Then you know how touching it is, and how it talks about getting a new chance at light after wading through heartache aplenty. I wouldn't mind hearing you tell it. 'Tis a long tale about an old man who lost everything he had to war except for his fiddle. He played it and cried day in and day out, pouring all his heartache into the tunes. His songs were so poignant, they drew the attention of the kindly people, so they whisked the poor fellow away to the mystical realm of Pokanai and tasked him with playing at the king's funeral. Who are the kind people? Well, you know, the little men, the green folk, the fae of the deep dark forest, tricksters and liars. I mean, good-natured kidders, all. Don't ask me to describe them. This kind of talk attracts their attention. Are they really all that kind? No, we can just continue. Oh, except maybe we were gonna get experience for that strange in the night when black stars rise near moon circle. But the old fiddler fiddled through it all, bringing tears to the kindly people's eyes and warm their evil little hearts. Well, I thought you were gonna talk shit about him. After the king was buried, the old man was returned to the real world, and not as he was, but as a healthy young lad, a boon for the grateful deed. The minstrel sang me that ballad when he stayed in Clamreach. Lately, can't help but ask myself, would I want to return to my youth and live it all again? If I understand correctly, the old fiddler wasn't sent back to the days of he just got younger. You're a sharp one, ain't you? I suppose you're right. It never said that he sent him back in time. It's just that in most tales, time travel is the only thing that kindly people muck around with. I mean, playfully have fun with. So would you travel back in time if you could? I don't really know. I know I would. He's having a midlife crisis. Perhaps I would, but you know what they say? The dragon takes the memories of our past incarnations for a reason, so that we cherish every one of our lives like the only one we've ever had. Because it is. Who is this dragon? I need some smithing done. Can I ask you some other questions? Where do you lay your head at night? No, I know she's the blacksmith's wife. She's too busy for idle chit chat. Why don't you mosey on over to my smithy or my husband's smithy? I'm sure he'll entertain you with matter prattle while your purrs wears. At least tell me your name. So that's pretty cool. I actually almost said something about, oh, they're not going to name this person. It's cool that you actually have to learn their names. That's so I don't know. Once again, I don't know if I've seen that in games before either. I say that though. When I'm saying once again, I like say that all the time when I don't think I've seen things again. Goodbye.
Let's see what's out there.
Where was I going? So I was trying to find the guy who wanted me to kill all those things. It's kind of... Is there a north? There is a north. We fixed that one guy's thing. Oh wait, we're at the blacksmith already, and he wouldn't let us use his thing. So let's just do some exploring. I mean, we're gonna talk to a lot of people here. We don't need to talk to the kid again. We've already been here. Let's go back this way. Try to clear up some fog of war, but at the same time, keep our eyes out for lootables. And then we'll also, there's one right there. It's probably locked though. Oh, it is not locked. So before I steal all this crap, let's save it. Once again, this isn't stealing in this world.
You can count on me.
It's acceptable in the adventurer's life. Even though I'm playing very good person, we're still stealing everything not nailed down. You know, that's not stealing. So there's a whole area right here. We also wanted to meet that chick with the crossbow again. Maybe with our friendly, everyone loves us. Maybe, I know I'm going in circles here. Maybe with our friendly everyone love us thing, we can make her join our party. Just kind of wanted to check out this. Oh, like, wow, they put their shit up there. We don't want to go this direction though. A picnic basket? We already robbed that thing blind. All right, let's head to, there's people everywhere. We're gonna find the one-armed guy. I don't know if we actually finished that quest, but it seemed like we did. But I think this... Oh, no, there was that fence there. I forgot it. Wall. There was the barricade? No. The word that I can't think of. Wait, is this out of the place? You know what might make it easier is if this was an arrow. The direction you are facing. For some reason I'm getting turned around. I think this is where I talked to the kid, right? No, it's not. Where I talked to the kid is over here. Who's this person? Oh, that's the lady. See, and it puts it over. That's great. I love it. Love every second of that.
No problem.
I got fast travel. Okay, so that this has a little... Oh, I thought these... What are these things? Oh, these are like... What do they call that? Braziers. I like to think about running D&D games, and I think of adventures, and then I never run them. I was thinking one about a ship today, like a spaceship that you start out with. This guy's just ready to talk, huh? You start out with. The guy kind of looks like the actor. What is Peter Falk? It doesn't matter. So basically, I was thinking about it'd be fun to run a game like a one-off in like a futuristic world where you start off with pretty much next to nothing, but you're in like an observation deck of a spaceship, and then there's a mutiny, and then your characters like gather shit, and the whole point is to like save the ship. I think about shit like that all the time, and I don't know why something there made me think about it. You look like some fresh off the boat. I am. I'm Zuvu the Fisher, and I doubt you have any business. Who knows? Is there a fishing pole you're crafting? Is that a fishing pole? Do my fishing with a net. This is just a pastime of mine. Oh, tell me more. What's more to tell? The thing I'm willing here is going to be a bow one day. A useful pursuit. Why a bow, though? Got a soft spot for him. Don't know why. They have put a lot of time into fleshing out these characters. This is another complaint that we've had. Me and chat have had about like so many RPGs. Everyone's just NPC. Crossbows. They don't know. He doesn't make those. Your bow's any good? Not a soul I sold him to came back whining. Can't remember anyone singing my praise either. Guess that makes him adequate. Does that mean you sell them? I make them. Hey, why not? A few spare denaries never hurt anybody. Got it. Are you going to show your wares or what? Any chance I can give me a discount? Man, I didn't know haggling would be so important. How did you know I'm not a local? You're from the Blimey Empire. Last time I checked, was Nova Dracona was part of the Blimey. And some dusty old legal scrolls probably, and the actual forget about it. That'd be kind of interesting too to have this empire that's not really part of, like, you just ignore their existence. Don't sound like you have much love for the mainland. Don't get me started. They did my brother dirty, and that's not something I'm ever gonna forgive. Your brother? Is there an echo around here? My brother. The whole empire did him dirty? Tell me more. That boy should love traveling Nova Dracona. One day his work as a caravan guard took him to the Swordhaven docks where a mercenary captain was looking for able men to join his band. So there's probably money to be made working for certain pompous flop down in the old country. Pshaw. The very idea. What's your brother's name? Why do you want to know? I'm not telling you that. Personality. His name was Elvin in honor of our mother's father. And who is this pompous fop? I don't know, some prince or viscount or whatever. Get. Basically. We already did this one. Sounds like he had a good plan. Wait, what? His plan was risky, to say that. Whose plan? My brother's smart because that dunderhead fell for rotten. Oh, I missed something. And can I scroll back up? I don't remember anything about a plan. Be made working for some down in the very idea. What's your brother's name? Yeah, I think I picked it the wrong order. And then the ship, when the ship sailed from the Gulf with a bunch of young gagabouts on board, that was the last we ever heard of him. Maybe he's alive and well. Later learned he'd been drafted to fight in an uprising. On which side? That I don't know. What I do know is that these mutineers who did die on the battlefield were branded either sent to the salt ponds of Hydrake or the dreaded Balta mines. A gruesome fate, and for what? Money? Fame? He had a girl who loved him, a real home, could have been a respected fishmonger. A life wasted. If he was indeed beguiled into joining the rebel cause, pray he got a quick death. I don't like it. Don't say it like that. Maybe your brother achieved exactly what he hoped for. I can't believe you made me listen to that shaggy dog story. I remember I'm being good. Pretend to be thoroughly invested. No, he didn't. I mean, what were the chances you know? So I said maybe he liked it. Gold, how's it going? Winning? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm to the point. I don't think this game. It's like this is like D&D. You know, you win by existing. So yes, I am winning. The story wasn't meant for strangers' ears. Okay, so I think I did something wrong there. Let's see if we can get it the rest of them out. We could haggle. Oh, we did it, and we got experience. I think I fucked that up. Try your luck. So we can get a bow from him, but well, we really don't. Where was the money again? It was over here. What is this? A bow handle? I thought this was gonna be like a loot box or something. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Because it had the little question mark like a loot box that does. We're not gonna buy anything from this guy yet. He does have some glue. I was about to say that was food, but no, it's glue. No. I wonder if we can come back. I wonder if we can just do it again. I wonder if I've locked out, like, the questions to ever try again. Because one of those, I think, was bugged. Taking a day off, Goddess Vera, the she-devil, the stormy sea, and Darian, the patient god of love, are having an argument, it seems. We got some experience from that. Rogue waves are... Yeah, I know, my shipwreck. Who's that? A resident barmy widow and herbalist, a barbarian by blood and a witch, but other than a good, decent old gal. Lives across the street. So is it gonna? Yep, has his name on there.
Time for exploration.
Have you run into any other good roguelikes, Gold? Or anyone in chat? What's up with this pig? He just oinks. Can't go in there. I gotta remember to hold down Alt. Yeah, so it's, oh, it's even more. I was about to say it's worth it to kind of check around, and then there was a chest. More shit to take. Once again, like, in the adventuring world, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, yeah. The Caves of Cud have got its hooks in you. I don't think I've even played 100 hours. I've probably played 20 or 30 hours. Broken? Broken as in good or bad, bro? Explain yourself. Is that a goat? I know I'm talking to all the animals. There was some game that I played where you could actually get, like, talk to animals. It was great. And I restarted my game because I didn't know that you could pick that at the beginning. Because I wanted to be able to talk to all the animals. There's a lot of places. We could always, so we're very low on hit points though. I was gonna say we could always go out and do some stabbings. But we gotta find the one-armed man. And we gotta...
Let's see what's out there.
We gotta, oh, I was hoping that would do the thing. The occlusion or whatever it's called. One-armed man. That's basically it. Oh, we gotta find that other dude too. Good or bad? What are we good or badding about? That's the problem with how Twitch does its chat. It's always like a little bit behind. Worms and came out of that. Have the full skin skill tree in 26. Well, you must be done then, right? With a full skill tree, like all of them are done. Holy shit! I gotta load that up again. That's like a good take a break from like work or something and play.
You can count on me.
Did you solve the Caves of Cud? Did you find the amulet of Yondor or whatever it's called? All roguelikes. All right, I just ran a big circle. I was trying to get this little spot, but I guess I got to go inside. Oh, it's this person. Oh, is that just another kid running around? Kids are running around everywhere in this game. Oh, look, a post. That's our fast travel. What is this place going on over here? Temple Grounds. Oh, is that the one-armed guy? It is. Cotton Air. Oh, is this a different one-armed guy? Warm static has a 50% chance of randomizing your skills or your mutation, giving you a bunch of extra mutation. Oh, is that a new thing or has that always been there? Why is your whole arm missing then? What was it like fighting in the war? The arrow tip was covered in filth, so the wounds swelled up like a toad and stank worse than a rotting corpse. He got hit by an arrow, got infected. Medicine sure works in a mysterious way, but I'm still here, and medicine, yeah. So he must have known what he was doing. Kind of ironic that you're a farmhand, seeing you're missing one. My remaining arm could best some blokes who still got two. If you think Father Herkins is keeping me out of pity, think again. I'll pull my weight. That's not what I meant, dude. That's not what I meant. I thought it was funny, you know. Bought all the cheapest skills and reshuffled them in an expensive max out skill tree, and I saved up like 100. Wow, that's a lot of. What were your finishing mutations? Not as bad as returning from it when you find your village razed to the ground and roaming land seeking work with only one arm. Think our Lord Dragon, the local Wadlot, Father Hookers, was kind of giving me a job and a roof over my head. Let's change subject. Who are you? Gurk. Alright, so that was not the guy. Clone a town full of treasure and to supply... You cloned like through like the console, or you did in-game stuff? You get a mutation where you can clone people? Yeah, I haven't played it in a long time. I definitely need to play it. Is this person doing rice? That's awesome. They use the in-game stuff to get the thing. Did you look on their Discord or anything and see if other people had done that? I'm sure people, well, I guess I'm not sure. You know, like people are always, they're cloning drugs. I don't think I got that far at all. A fresh face, such a rare occasion in our out of the way bit of nowhere, and not just any face. By the look of you, I'd say you're a knight errant of some overseas order. I like when I think that I came up with something special, and then I look and like 400,000 other people have done it. I'm like, well, you know, yeah, I figured it out too. I feel like so that I think one of the fun parts for me for Kerbal, have you played Kerbal Space Program, is figuring out stuff, and then if I get stumped, I can look it up because everyone's played. You know, there's so many guides for Kerbal or whatever. But I feel so good when I figure out this stuff. Like how to land on a moon, or, you know, I don't think I ever actually landed on a moon, but how to impact a moon really hard. You know, it's the same, and then I feel like part of the club a little bit. You wound me, milady. I'm a warrior of noble blood, not some lackey. So this is persuasion. Like it depends on the tone he's saying that in. We'll do that one. All right, we're going to try to get laid here is what's going on. You're even more interesting than I hoped. A real noble knight traveling from faraway lands. But where are my manners? I'm Agni, daughter of Harkus, the village Wadelot. Know that our home, humble by me, is always open to you. And if you're simply looking for a chat, I'll happily oblige. Yeah. Sounds like you're not very fond of the place. Why is that? Yes, a little chat sounds nice. Do you mind answering a few questions? Yeah, tell us this first. 3 days and a ruined character figuring it out. 26 mutations sounds crazy as fuck. Oh, has your head exploded yet? have we? I know you said that's hadn't happened. Do you know how dull this village is? A fishing hamlet is a forgotten corner of a barely colonized region of the dragon-forsaken land. That's very rude. Forgive my rudeness. No. I see what you mean. You do? I'm afraid you reply that village quaint or some such empty platitude. It might seem like that for someone who tires of the big city. See, I'm a midlife crisis man is what's good. I'm pointing at myself, but I'm in my character. 2 heads. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. So if one blows up, you're fine. Or does it just protect you? I was just thinking one blows up and you got another head, a backup head. I didn't even think about that. But soon enough, escape will be the only thing on my mind. I take it you've had a taste of the different life. Before my father was sent here to replace the previous, we lived in Marbleheim, a large city. I can still remember the paved streets and jasper spires. Every Dragon Day sacred fire was lit in there. All right. Here we burn cow dung for entertainment. That's not a bit. Yeah, I feel for her. I understand. After living like that, how can I not dream of escape? So you're planning. I'm not so reckless. There'll be no escape for me except through marriage. Here's hoping, Father. I keep doing this a lot in this game. The eyebrows, you know. Here's hoping, Father, will arrange a good match. So where will you go? Swordhaven sounds like a bustling place, but hopefully she can use a weapon. I say that because I'm already thinking, can I get her in my party? But should my future however be employed as I want, like my father, convince him to seek a parish in a more civilized, preferably the Empire proper. That's kind of a weird way to end that thing. What other questions we got? Question for a question must be would be much more fun, like a gay little game. I'm dying to know more about going-ons outside the village. All right. Have you heard any rumors that would be worth my time? Some of the folks in the village have a pretty colorful past. Take our old Cooper. Zobin, he fought in an actual war and sports the scars to prove it. Like, everyone's missing arms and shit. Oh, shit. I'm going to take a break in a second. What I'd like to know is what your people gossip about on the mainland. They must carry... So am I supposed to lie? No. Because I don't want to. Can it be that they finally invented a way to fly, way for a man to fly? There's been talk about everything you mentioned, especially the amazing flying machine. Let's do this one. We got this intellect thing. But we told that other guy that there was, I guess I mentioned that there was a possibility, there was some flying. It was kind of. People flying in the air, I can only imagine. What do you do for a living? I work in the garden, clean and cook the house, and pray for the dragon for an improvement in my fortunes. Yeah, that sounds fucking dull. Dude, I totally understand. But what about you? And I don't mean your craft. Do you have a goal of some kind, a big quest you're on? Invent something? Money, Denari's goal. Tell her about your personal mission. That's his midlife crisis. Honestly, I don't know. You're in for adventure and excitement. I wonder if I can tell her that that guy robbed me. Transversing the land and slaying beasts. That's valorous, my lord. No, that isn't what I did. What can you disclose about this village? God damn it, why are you saying it that way? I know it's a question for a question, but disclose about the village? I already mentioned that it was extremely dull, didn't I? In that case, I don't have anything new to add. I'm sure it was dull back when the barbarians lived in the tradition is held true for all these years. What of the Empire? Can you tell me a tale? I did it. Success. We pulled some shit out of our ass. So after the Wade of Blade Pass died, the statue of Prophet Noah cried bloody tears for 12 days, and there was several witnesses, including blind folk. I think I already clicked that. Yeah. Let's talk about something else. I think that was everything. Yep, that's everything. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to pause this, and I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. You know, the problem with me and roguelikes is actually all video games, but Games of Cut in general is I get burned out on games so fast.
No problem.
And then I want to play something else, and then I can't remember what I was doing. I have to start over, and then it's like a perpetual loop. I wish I could, like, concentrate. Like, I rarely ever even finish any game. It's crazy. Alright, new area. Another one-armed person. That guy said he got it from a arrow. Wait. One guy got it from an arrow, and one guy said that he got it from the thing. What is this? This is Zobin's house. So these are just marking their houses. Temple Fairground, Headman's house, Herbalist. That was the gate. Yeah, I'm going to keep exploring. I like the exploratory part. I didn't know it was so late when I started streaming. I mean, I guess I knew intellectually. Can I just walk in these people's house? Oh, here's another picnic bag that I robbed. We're taking it. See, I wish I could do that because there's games that, like, I want to finish and then I just restart. Next time I play it, I go. I really like the beginning of a lot of like every game, especially. What is going on here? Especially, oh, I could. Okay, so this one's red. I don't know what that means. Let's do a quick save here. Oh, there's a person in here. Let's talk to this person. Oh, this is the wife of the person, the headman. It's my husband's god and dragons who welcome strangers prowling around the house. I'm not so tolerant. But everyone loves me. I just want to ask some questions. Alright, let's hear them. Tell me about yourself. What can you tell me about the village? What are the local rumors? Tell me about yourself. Oh, she spit out her name right away. We moved to Nova Dracona after my husband signed. Yeah, I met your kid. What can you tell me about the village? It's a good enough place to live as long as you don't mind the smell. No one really likes this place too much. Except for that one guy who his brother died. It can't be complete with our farm at home. What local rumors? I heard the barbarian hags. No way I can prove their word for it. No magic. Not that the kind that work over time like rites and prayers, sacred to the gods, but actual words of power. I want some magic. Maybe you wonder why our village herbalist never uses any of those fancy powers. I mean, she is a hag and a barbarian spawn in her, right? So that was the guy, or the chick that guy was talking about too. And a right proper fox daughter to boot, whatever that means. I guess that's it. We'll leave out. We'll leave the house because you know they didn't want me to be in there. So it's crazy, like strategy games all the time, like Crusader Kings, just restart. Like I'll get to a point where I'm like Emperor level, and then I just like the beginnings of stuff. It's weird, but then I do forget about how to play certain games, and I'll just restart, and then I never finish them. Then I get burned out. I also have all these dumb rules which I've actually been breaking. I never fast travel, right? That's one of my rules. And then I'm like, I never even finish these fucking games. Might as well fast travel. You know? I kind of, you know, whoa, look at all this. So these ones are red. So I'm assuming, okay, so I'm quick saved it. I'm going to open this up. I'm betting the red ones mean I'm not supposed to steal them. I'm not gonna. It didn't say anything, but I'm gonna. Oh, there's a fucking dude here too. Let's load it real quick. Oh yeah, that is also like sometimes fun too, like messing around with the starts of games. So that's actually been with Victoria 3 been my big issue, and also like modern Millennium Dawn of Hearts of Iron, as I always keep restarting because I don't like the countries I pick. They're not that fun. Now this person is told their name too. He's an apprentice. What are you writing? I was just taking inventory, nothing special. Father Harkus prefers the temple's holding to be thoroughly organized. Need any help? I'm great at numbers and reckoning. Oh, I failed. I failed. Which one? What do you think is, or what did you find? What is the conclusion of your best start for CUD? What did you pick? Thank you for the offer, but this is my chore, and completing is part of my education. That, and I highly doubt you have the necessary knowledge. Ouch, dude. Let's read the tablet. Oh, I have a failure as well. So how's your work treating you? Someone has to... So this person isn't very happy with their life either. How does it teach you to be whatever? They're required to write a lot, as well as keep a strict tally of what their temple has and what, if any, is lacking. People need us. Oh wait, so the headman and the wallet, I think, the wallet are different people. People need us to lead by example. Being tardy, unkept, disorganized, are qualities of second-rate priest. And who needs that? All right, let's talk about something else. What do you usually do? What's your hot take on this village? I'll miss it when I eventually rise in rank and get my own parachutes, hoping that my own post will be as lovely. Thief guy with precog, domination. Oh, is domination the one that you can switch your character? That I was trying to remember what it was called the other day. Hear anything? One on rumor claims you can meet a doppelganger in the nearby woods. Summoner is something that looks exactly like a friend or family member. They'll ask you to follow, but if you do, you will never return. Okay. I never met such a creature, nor has anyone currently living in the village, but how amazing and disturbing it is that concept. To be just like everyone else in the outside, but a completely different thing, alien to mankind. Alright, well, you're thinking about it in a different way than I would think about it, but alright. Yeah. So he just hangs out and does his job. And we're not going to rob him because we're being good. Probably going to play for like 10 more minutes. I got to call it a night. And I think I'm going to stream this again. It's not the most exciting game probably to watch because it's so much talking, but I'm kind of digging the CRPG aspect. I mean, I'm getting a lot of stuff to steal. I was using to steal better starting characters. Robbing, clothing the town for all the gear, experience for books, and potions. You never need to put yourself in trouble. Well, but were you going out and exploring and stuff, or were you just hanging out in the town doing that? Like, could you do all that in the town? My tone made it sound like I was just being judgmental, but it was an honest question. People always tell me that my tone is weird. Like in real life, they're always like, okay, so this is the one arm. Yeah, that was Gurk.
You can count on me.
From books, Jesus. I didn't even know you could get experience from books. Here's a dragon leaf. You're talking about like books that you read for their lore, right? Kind of thing. Maybe they changed it. I need to play that again. Let's go. Yeah, I guess let's go down this way. It looks like we only like looked at part of this. I like this little thing right here. There's another kid running around. A lot of kids running around, and that's what kids do, is they just run around. I'm so glad I don't have kids, because otherwise they'd be running around. I totally lost the guy with the one arm. Careful around me, treasures, lad. The reason folks still call me Zobin the Soldier, you do well to be on your best behavior. And the reason why they call it, what are my options here? What treasure are you talking about? You're kidding me, right? Can't you see the craftsman that goes in every single one of these barrels? Oh. The town drops a clone at more. Wow. You got it down to its science then. You appear to be proud of your craft. I, as any man worth his salt, should be. How long have you been a Cooper? Oh, they were talking about this guy earlier. I don't have enough fingers to count the years. What makes your barrel special? That. He's kicked it. Not even a scuff from kicking it. Well, enough about barrel making. The way that they have you go back seems very rude. Like, if you ever said that to a person in real life, they just told you about their barrels, and you're like, yeah, well, enough about that. How much you ask for your wares? I heard you met a few monsters. Who fed you that canard? Young fellow standing at the gates. The boy's tongue even fatter than his head. Sorry to disappoint, but I never saw a monster in my life, only the aftermath of an attack. I'd like to hear about it. I would. Chose me second year as a pikeman in his holy infantry. Summer it was hot, and man, they put a lot of work into the stories and stuff. I'm kind of shocked. I mean, I think so. These guys made that Adam game, and I think that game had a similar number of narrative, or similar amount of narrative. But I'm still shocked because like every single person that I've talked to, literally every single person, has had stories and stuff that we can pry out of them. I'm glad I picked the face character for the first time. Usually it's a waste. Like the rogue trader, I didn't get one persuasion roll the whole time. This time, like, everybody thinks I'm great. They're just yammering away with me. We pitched camp in the lowlands whilst our brothers and ours made the home of the nearby cliffs. That's when it started. Every couple of nights, one or two of them sentries disappeared, no blood. Could have been barbarians, we thought so at first. Eventually, one feller survived the nightly attacks, crawled out of the thicket with the first morning light, bruised and bitten all over. Said he was snatched by a beast, a demon. I don't know. Said it was a den in the local caves when our soldiers lured it with their campfires and song. Did he describe it? All right. So I had a mission for some reason to find out about monsters, which I thought was weird that I would want that mission, but told me it had horns. He said it didn't, but then said it didn't. Called it willowy and stocky and hairy, naked. You get the picture. How did he escape? I've got the foggiest idea. What made him think the soldiers disturbed it? That's a weird one. See, before he croaked, the feller said the thing spoke to him, not with words but thoughts. Was it real or was it something conjured up in his noggin? Probably never know. Could have been anything. That's the whole story. Dragon knows how many years have passed since then. Wonder what happened to me comrades are the ones who survived. Alright, we're gonna do that's a quest. I said, can you point to me to where it happened? But map with me. Oh, he did it. It's because I put all those points into persuasion. Finally paying off. There it is near the coast of the so did you like win? I don't know if there is winning in that Mega Loot game. Or does it continue forever? There it is near the coast. Sorry, I was thinking about the obsessing over one game. Like, I never get to do that. I wish I mean, I must have like ADD or something. ADHD. ADD. There it is near the coast and to the north of here. All the bandits and beasts roaming around. Yeah, I do need to find some loyal friends. The Snatcher's what everyone calls it. Can I get a reward? How much you ask for your wares? Let's see what other questions he has. What wars have you fought in? Lost me family because of it. Yeah, there we go. 200. I have only played a little bit. I don't think I think so in that game, if I remember, just tell me if I'm remembering this wrong. You do like a bunch of battles and that's one floor, and then you go to like do a bunch more. Man, I should fire that up. This is another good like 30-minute game when I'm taking a break from work or something. See, my wife was a real beauty, so much so that a miserable old merchant used to salivate her day or night. Let me guess, he kidnapped her? Now he's much more weasel-like about it. After rumors of a few of our defeats to begin to spread, the snake convinced my wife that I was dead. He pushed her to escape a widow's fate by marrying him. When our family came to have, they already living together, and my son was calling the conniving wretch. Everyone's unhappy in this place. That one guy said he liked it, but everyone else, he just left. He just left after his wife got swiped from him. Some fellas returned from the war as fierce wolf, but I was just tired. Bloodshed wouldn't have solved anything. Yeah, my sympathy. Let's go. Well, I'm supposed to be good. I guess injustice is good. Do you need any help dealing with the treacherous merchant? It was years ago, and I don't even remember where my home village is. I don't know if I believe that. The bastards are already old. How did you end up a soldier? Man, I'm getting a lot of experience talking to this guy. But once you fought a bunch of battles, then like it's like you get a bunch of battles of like the same, not the same difficulty, but similar difficulty, and then you go up a level. Because 200, if I remember it correctly, 200 levels. How many hours? That was been hours and hours. I did only play the demo. We were bound to take up arms and join the fray if our lord called us. Old bell that might be magical or something, but witchery. See, this is the problem: is I'm gonna forget this stuff when I play this again. But witchery and such things are not really my mug of ale. Better ask the women folk. How much do you ask for your wares? 36 denarii. No, I don't need a bucket or a barrel just now.
Let's do it.
Alright, I'm going to call it a day very soon. And then I think I am going to keep this on the list. This kind of reminds me a little bit of... oh, there's another chest back here. God, what is the name of that game? I'm going to Alt-Tab, which is going to knock the sound out here. It's on my Trello, because it's also on my list. I haven't played it in a while, though. I got to... Come on. Come on. Suddenly I forgot how to type over on my other monitor. Ballroom. It reminds me a lot of Ballroom, kind of. 15 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, new mobs coming with new abilities, and the last mob spawns at level 4 or 6. Oh, and so I like when games do have the endless mode. We're not going to try to pick any locks just yet. We're going to find somebody who picks locks better, I think. I mean, I guess I could try it, right? I have 2 lockpicks. We'll save 1 lockpick. Oh, we did it. Did I get an experience point for that? Yes, we did. We got 5. We're stealing someone's nails and shit. What is this, marbles? Oh, more glue. We're starting to fill up in the junk piles. See, I don't think that was considered stealing in this game because the other ones have red things, but maybe it was because people could see me that they were red. Maybe that's what was going on. But I think that's a good point to stop. But I think I'm definitely going to stream this again. Once again, it's an early access, and it's definitely not done, they said. The only bug I've seen is that those rats that were stuck. But they weren't stuck. They were like stuck in an animation. Well, it was kind of stuck on a fence, I guess. But oh, there's a workbench back here. How do I get to this thing? It's in the back of the building. I want to check out this workbench too, because we haven't got to do any crafting yet. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we can make arrows. So we need an arrow shaft and a copper arrowhead. I don't quite know how this works. Okay, so we would need some of this, but I probably don't have either one of these. Okay, yeah, that's how that works.
You can count on me.
So that's cool. Oh, the bug I was talking about was in this game. There's no bugs in this game, but Mega Loot I also did not run into any bugs. Is Mega Loot in early access or is it done? It felt finished, very finished when I was playing it. Did you run into bugs after that? After you got that far? That's kind of expected though. There's a point where they're not going to plan for you to go to level 200, even though they do have an unlimited thing. Numbers start wrapping around, They run out of the int's too big or whatever. Int as in INT, not ENT. I think I am robbing these people. I think it was view that was red. Oh, we're
Easy.
actually okay.
Time for exploration.
It's nice that they're continuing the up. Look, what the hell? It's nice that they're continuing developing after it's finished. I mean, I know that's the standard these days, but even then, is this another workbench? No, that's the same one. I just came around in a corner, or ran around in a circle. A battered sword. How do we get back here, man? All right, then I'm calling it a night. In a big bag, a hogweed. Oh man, it's sending me off. It's sending me off. Oh, is it one guy? I saw that in Reddit, the Baltero developer responded to some subreddit question, and it surprised me because it always surprises me, even though I play tons of indie games, when the single indie dev responds to a Reddit post that was just like about how did it work out for you being an indie dev or something. Oh damn it, I shouldn't have clicked there. Man, this is a long run for where I was going, but I saw that loot. We'll get the loot. We'll get the oh, I thought that was like a green monster. Oh, can you look at like see it in Discord and stuff? There's this one I think we already took. This looks dangerous. I don't think we can. I was gonna say maybe we should try to get in one last fight, but I don't think we can survive a fight. I haven't really figured out. Besides healing potions, I haven't figured out how to get more health. Where's the loot? I gotta be getting close. Here we go. We're getting close, and then I'll save it. I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, nice.
Let's see what's out there.
Wait. Did I go past it? I'm holding down Alt. This was a long run. Okay, I think I'm almost there. Here it is. Look at all this stuff. Oh, shit. It's a bunch of rats. Can I use this? How do I use this? Let's try to nail one of these rats. Oh, it actually worked and we killed it. Okay. We might have to use a health potion here. I guess we are getting in one last fight. Got that one too. We are going to use a health potion. And I actually think I might have another 2 health potions. I don't know how much these things cost. In video games, I try to never use potions, and I've had to a bunch of times in this game. 500 hours. That's pretty awesome, though, to get the community to help you like that for free. I guess probably a little unfair. 500 hours time, but as long as they like the game, they're like, God, I hate this game. I put 500 hours into it testing, and I hate it. But no, you know what I'm saying. What? I can't see. Is it this one? It's this one. Got another rat tail. These things got to be worth something at some point, right? I don't know if we needed that. We didn't need that healing potion. Yeah, exactly. And then typing up the feedbacks and stuff. Whatever happened to the days when people got paid for that? But if he likes the game, you know. Perfume. It doesn't say the value of it, which is kind of interesting. And a peacock feather. That's the person who invented the concept of what angels. They were just high and they saw a peacock. That's what it is. If you've heard the description of a peacock, or I'm sorry, of a you know what a peacock is. Of an angel, it's just someone who's high who saw a peacock. It's obvious. It's crazy. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Gold, good to see you. And Phil, I think you're long gone. It's probably extremely late for you, but good to see you too, and everyone else. Thank you for dropping by. And I'm definitely gonna stream this again. I know it was a bunch of talk, but that's just these type of games. They're just it's a narrative game. By the time we're done, we're gonna know every intimate detail of every villager. And in small towns like this and small villages in real life, everybody knows everything about everybody. So we're gonna fit in perfectly. Anyways, thank you guys. Talk to you next time.